Today we'll discuss about the problem based upon Fourier's law of expansion if conduction and conduction as well as convection both are given. So, here like this somewhat question will give given, somewhat question somewhat big is there, we will erase this one. So, first we will collect the data, what are the given data is there, first we will try to collect that one. So, here what is given? Calculate the rate of heat flow per meter square. He is given in question rate of heat flow. You have to remember that rate of heat flow is designated with the letter Q. Rate of heat flow is designated with the letter Q. Calculate the rate of heat flow. I already told you, if he is asking to find out the heat, see, if he is asking to find out the heat, you have to find out the value of capital Q. You have to find out the value of capital Q, but he is asking to find out the rate of heat flow. So, rate of heat flow is known as small q, rate of heat flow is known as small q. This one is known as heat flow and this one is known as rate of heat flow. Sometime if area is not given, so by default you have to assume the area as 1 and you have to find out the rate of heat flow. What you have to find out? Rate of heat flow. What you have to find out? Rate of heat flow. अरे भाई पूरा कट कर दे रहे. So, here you have to find out the rate of heat flow. Rate of heat flow is designated with the letter small q and the heat flow is designated with the letter capital Q. So, here you have to find out the value of small q. Small q is known as the rate of heat flow. Suppose in your problem if area is not given, so automatically you have to find out the rate of heat flow. Area you have to assume as 1. Suppose in any dimensional is not given. So, here this problem is based upon conduction as well as convection is there. In this problem conduction is also there and convection is also there. So, here what is given? Calculate the rate of heat flow per meter square through a furnace wall consisting of 200 mm thick inner layer of chrome brick. Okay, na? Here one brick is there. Okay, what is there? One brick is there. Here it is consists of one brick. So, here diagram will be not given. First you have to draw the diagram. First I will draw the rough diagram here. Here some chrome brick is there. This one is known as the chrome brick is there. C brick. CB, chrome brick. Okay, na? How much thickness is given? Thickness is not given. And a center layer of, center layer of K brick is there. How much it is? 100 mm. How much it is? 100 mm. So, this one you have to take 100 mm. This one you have to take 100 mm. This one you can take as a K brick. This one you can take as a K brick. First one is the C brick. Second one is the K brick. After that what is given and the outer layer is masonry brick, means M you have to take. What you have to take? M brick. Here you have to take the M brick. This one is known as the M brick. M brick. First one is the C brick, second one is the K brick and third one is the M brick. After that thicknesses is given. For the first brick how much thickness is given? 200 mm. For the first brick how much thickness is given? 200 mm. For the second brick how much thickness is given? 100 mm. For the third brick, how much thickness is given? 100 mm, 200 mm, 100 mm, 100 mm it is mentioned. See, once again I will read the question. Calculate the rate of heat flow. Calculate, this one is known as rate of heat flow. This one is known as rate of heat flow. Through a furnace wall. What is their furnace? Furnace means number of bricks will be there. Number of bricks walls will be there. Number of different types of bricks wall will be there. One layer is this, second layer is this, third layer is this, fourth layer is there. So, number of brick furnace wall will be there. In furnace number of bricks wall will be there. Different types of bricks wall will be there. So, first one is given. What is given? 200 mm thick inner layer. Inner means always you have to take. I told you in last section, if refrigeration is there, inner you have to take this side and outer you have to take this side. If refrigeration word is not mentioned, so always inner you have to take this side and outer you have to take this side. Suppose in your refrigeration is mentioned, so inner you have to take this side and outer you have to take this side. Why like this? Whenever refrigeration will be, refrigeration what? Heat removing process will be there. Refrigeration what? Heat removing process will be there. Heat will be abstract. Heat will be removed from that given surface. So, that is why inner you will consider this side and outer you will consider this side. Other than refrigeration is there, if you take any cup, automatically the heat will go without aid of any external agent, without aid of any external agent. So, here you will take the inner and here you will take the outer. So, temperature will be fall down like this, T1, T2, T3, T4 like will be there. So, first one is the C brick is there. How much thickness is there? 200 mm. Next one is the K brick is there. How much thickness is there? 100 mm, and the last one is known as M brick is there. How much thickness is there? 100 mm. This one is given in your question. You have to draw the diagram. This one is the line diagram and this one is the phase diagram. As you can see here, this diagram will be not given in your question. You have to draw the diagram. For saving time purpose, I drawn here. So first one I name as a, second one I name as a B, third one I name as a C. First brick I name as a, second one I name as a B, and third one I name as a C. So here what is there? First one common brick is there, next one is the K brick is there, and third one is the M brick is there. First one thickness is given is equal to how much? 200 mm. Second one thickness is equal to given how much it is? 100 mm, and the last one thickness is equal to how much it is given? 100 mm. And you have to draw indications like this, hashes line. This should not equal to this and this should not equal to that. It should be different. Okay, na? Same direction, same angle will be not there for hashes line also. Then only you can identify this is the different and this one is the different, this one is the different. Three difference will be there. So here this one, first one you consider as A, second one you consider as B, and third one you consider as the C. After that, what is given? The unit surface conductance at inner surface is 74 watt per meter centigrade. What is given? The unit surface conductance as inner surface is 74 watt per, you don't know what is this, and the outer surface temperature is equal to 70 degree. First we will focus on this outer surface temperature. I told you this one will take as the inner one, that one will take as the outer one. So outer temperature means this one you will take normally T1, and this one you will take T2, and this one you will take T3, and this one you will take T4. So outer temperature is given. Outer temperature is equal to how much it is given? 70 degree. Outer temperature is equal to how much it is given? 70 degree. Full stop. The temperature of the gases outside the surface is, the temperature of the gases outside the surface, the temperature of the gases outside the surface is 1670 degree. 1670 degree. Normally outer means will take here, outer will take here, but here gases is there. What is there here? Gases is there. See, I left one thing. What is this one? Thermal conductivity. This one is known as thermal coefficient of heat conductivity. HI you have to take. What you have to take here? HI. By seeing unit you have to identify. The given one is the HI. After that, for K brick, K value is given. For first one is the which brick it is there? C brick, K value is given. Second one, which brick is there? Which brick is second one? For K brick it is given, then M brick also given. For 3 bricks, see, first brick, second brick and third brick. Okay, na? First brick, second brick, third brick, K value is given. Assume steady heat flow. Assume steady heat flow. Heat flow as steady is there. Steady means up and down will be not there. Temperature will be constantly decrease. Steady flow means temperature will be constantly decrease. So what you have to do here, you have to take the convection. What you have to take here, you have to take the convection. This one is the convection. Only one side is given. This one is the convection. Convection temperature is given and convection HI. This one is known as the HI. HI, how much it is given? 74 watt per meter degree centigrade. By seeing unit you have to identify. The given one is the H. The given one is the H. By seeing unit only you have to identify. The given one is the H. And if here convection is there, if here convection is there, hot gases will be here only now. This one is the solid, this one is the hot gases, this one is the solid, this one is the hot gases. So here hot gases temperature is also given. How much hot gases? See here, outside the surface temperature is 1670 degree. Which temperature this is? Gases. Gases mean convection. Gases means convection. If solid means conduction. Gases means convection. Solid means conduction. So here this temperature is given. So this temperature I will write as Ti. This temperature I will write as Ti. How much it is given? 1670. How much temperature is given? 1670. So in this problem, first one is convection is there, next one is conduction 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 is there. Okay, na? Convection, conduction, conduction, conduction. Okay. Before starting the problem, first we have to find out the Q, small q. Why we are finding small q? He is asking rate of heat flow. He is asking rate of heat flow per meter, rate of heat flow per meter. So what you have to do, you have to write on the derivation Fourier's law of heat expansion, Fourier's law of heat expansion. You have to write on the definition for Fourier's law of heat expansion. For that, what you have to do, Q is directly proportional to A. Here you can write dt by dx. Q is directly proportional to A, dt by dx. If you want to remove the proportional sign, Q is equal to minus Ka. Here you can write T2 minus T1 by, you can write here L, minus Ka, T2 minus T1 by, here you can write L. After that, Q is equal to Ka. Next one is the T1 minus T2 by, this one you can write as the L. This minus I multiply inside. After that what you have to write, Q by A is equal to, ठीक है ना, A you have to bring this side. Here you can write T1 minus T2 by L by K, L by K. Q by A is known as small q. Small q is equal to T1 minus T2 by L by K. Here you got the normal standard formula. Now, this formula you have to change according to your condition. This formula you have to change according to your condition. So, what I will do, I will write my condition here. See, Q is equal to my initial temperature, my final temperature. My initial temperature, whether it is conduction temperature or it is convection temperature, my initial temperature. See, starting temperature. What is my starting temperature? Ti. This one is known as Ti. This is my initial temperature, starting temperature. So, here I will write Ti, Ti, initial temperature minus what is my final temperature? This is T1, this one is T2, this is T3, and the last one is known as T4, and the last one is known as T4. As you can see, the last one is known as T4. So, between that how many layers are there? Here 4 is there. So, automatically how many will come? 3. But here, see here, you have to count the layer. This is the layer 1, this one is the layer 2, this one is the layer 3, and this one is the layer 4. First we will concentrate about the how many solid layers are there. Solid layer means conduction. How many conduction parts are there? In between these two temperature, how many solid parts are there? Solid parts means conduction. Solid part means conduction. As you can see, A is the solid, B is the solid, and C is the solid. A is the solid, B is the solid, and C is the solid. So, first I will write here solid. Solid, first one I La by, this one I can write as Ka plus Lb by, here I can write the Kb plus Lc by, here I can write the Kc. La by Ka plus Lb by Kb plus Lc by Kc. But here this is conduction, this one is also conduction, this one is also conduction. In between that what is there? Convection. In between that what is there? Convection. In between that what is there? Convection. I told you convection is represented by Hi or HO. Hi when you have to take, if inside is there you have to take as Hi. If outside is there you have to take as HO. Here hot gases where it is, inside is there. So, what you have to take? Hi. What you have to take? Hi. So, 1 by Hi, 1 by Hi, the sign will be plus. As you can see, Q is equal to initial temperature minus final temperature, initial temperature minus final temperature. In diagram, this is the initial temperature and T4 is the final temperature. In between that, how many conduction components are there and how many convection components are there? As you can see that conduction component 1, 2, 3 and convection 1. Okay, na conduction 3, convection 1. This diagram will be not given in your question. By reading this one, you have to draw this diagram. Okay. So, here conduction how many are there? 3 and convection how many are there? 1. After that, you have to substitute the value. Q is equal to T value. T value is equal to 1670 minus. Final temperature is given in your question. How much it is given? 70 degrees somewhere here. As you can see, as you can read this one, the inner surface is this and the outer surface temperature. Outer surface means this one is known as the outer surface. Outer surface temperature is equal to how much? 70 degree. So, here I will write 70 by. After that, what I have to do? 1 by Hi. Hi you got the value here. Hi value is equal to 74. How much value is there? 74 plus then La by K. As you can see, La, Lb and Lc. La, LB and LC. It is given in meter. It is given in mm. You have to convert into meter. You have to convert into meter. So I'll write here LA is equal to how much? 200 mm is there. What you have to do? Divided with 1000. So here you will get somewhat 0.2 meter. Here you will get somewhat 0.2 meter. Then LB is given. LB is equal to how much? 100 mm. LB is equal to how much? 100 mm divided with 1000. Answer you will get 0.1 meter. Answer you will get 0.1 meter. After that LC. LC is equal to how much? 100 mm. 100 mm divided with 1000. This is fair work only. You have to do conversion on the spot only there. So here you got the value of LA, LB, LC in terms of meter. LA, LB, LC in terms of meter. Now you can easily substitute. You know LA. LA is equal to how much? 0.2. LA is equal to how much? 0.2. Now first brick is which brick? C brick. First brick is which brick? C brick. For C brick you have to find out the value of K. See, for this is for M, this is for K, and this one for C. For C brick, what is the K value? K is known as what? Thermal conductivity. K is known as what? Thermal conductivity. How much it is there? 1.25. How much it is there? 1.25. Then you have to write the plus. Then you have to write down the plus. After that you have to write down the value of LB. LB is equal to how much? 0.1. LB is equal to how much? 0.1 by KB. KB value. Next value is the KB value. Next value is the KB value. KB value K. See K for KB. Okay na? KB value here the KB value. How much? 0.074. 0.074. So here 0.074 plus LC value. LC value is 0.1. Then KC value. KC value. Okay na? KC value is equal to how much? How much value is there? KC value is 0.555. 0.555. Now what you have to do, try to solve, don't solve in direct, in single stroke also you will get the answer, but try to solve. First try to solve this one, then this one, then solve this one. After that you will get directly value of Q. How much you will get the value after solving this one? You will get the value of, directly you will get the value of Q. After that what you have to do means you have to find out the intermediate temperature. Intermediate temperature means this one is known as the T1, this one is known as the T2, this one is known as the T3, and T4 is already given. So you have to find out T1, T2, T3. What you have to find out? T1, T2, T3. For that, see here, you have to use this formula only. Small q is equal to, you know the value of q, small q is equal to, so which temperature you have to find out? Ti minus T1, Ti minus T1, Ti, this one is known as the Ti and this one is known as the T1. Between these two only I am taking, between these two temperature limit. What is the part is here? Convection. What is the part is here? Convection. So Ti means convection means what you have to take here? 1 by Hi. 1 by Hi. Convection means what you have to take? 1 by Hi. So here you know the value of Q. Q value is equal to how much? 938.58 is equal to Ti value also you know very well. Ti value is 1670 minus T1 you have to find out. Then after that 1 by Hi value is given in your question. How much it is? 74. How much it is given? 74. Hi value how much it is given? 74. After that what you have to do? 938.5. Step by step try to solve this one. Then this will become reciprocal. 74 1670 minus T1. Then 938.58 divided by 74 is equal to 1670 minus T1. First try to solve this one with the help of Calci. Try to solve this value with the help of Calci. So here what is the value is given? 938.58 divided by 74. So here you got 12.68 is equal to 1670 minus T1, 1670. So T1 you shift this side, it will become T1 is equal to 1670 minus 12.68. Okay, now if you shift this side, it will become negative. So T1 is equal to 1670 minus answer. So here you are getting 1657.32 degrees centigrade. This is the value for T1. This one is the value for T1. Here you got the value of T1. Like this you have to solve. Now next step, what you have to find? You have to find out the value for T2. Next you have to find out the value for T2. For finding the value of T2, what you have to do? Same thing you have to repeat here. Same thing you have to repeat here. How to solve the find out the value of T2? How to solve the find out the value of T2? Here you got the value of T1. Same thing you have to find out the T2. Q is equal to, now which layer you have to consider? T1, T2. Which layer you have to consider? T1, T2. So here T1 minus T2 is equal to by, in between T1 and T2, in between T1 and T2, what is the thickness is there? LA. What is it lying in between that? LA. So here you can write LA by Ka, LA by K, because in between that two temperature only one layer is concentrating, that is LA by Ka. So here you know the value of K. K value is equal, Q value is equal to 938.58. Just now you got the value of T1. How much? 1657.32 minus T2 by, and this is the value. What is the value? LA by K. Already it is there. LA value is 0.2. K value is 1.25. So here 938.58 is equal to 1657.32 minus T2 by, first you have to solve this value. What is the value here? 0.2 divided by 1.25, 1.25, 0.2 divided by 1.25, how much you will get? The 0.16, here 0.16. After that you have to go for cross multiplication. 938.58 into 0.16 is equal to 1657.32 minus T2. Here if you multiply this answer into 938.58, so here you will get answer 150.17. This is 1657.32 minus T2. Here you got this one. After that, this T2 value, try to shift this side. So this will become positive, and this 150 value shift that side, that become negative. So here what you have to do? T2, here you shifted T2. This is 1657.32 minus 150. So T2 you will get something, answer minus, this is 1657.32 minus answer. How much you will get? Here 1507.14 degrees centigrade. Here you got the value of T2. First you got the value of T1, next you got the value of T2. Last one you have to find out the value of T3, because T4 already it is given. Last one you have to find out the value of T3. For finding the value of T3, again you have to write on that formula only. Q is equal to, now you have to find out T3. T3 means you must take the T3. You must take the T3. So here you can take T2, T3 or T3, T4. It's up to you only. You can take this intersection or this intersection. So better to take serial wise only. T2 minus T3. What you have to take here? T2 minus T3. So I will write here T2 minus T3 by, see, in between 2 and 3. In between 2 and 3, which layer is there? LB. So what you have to write here? LB by, what you have to write? KB. Then Q value you have to see here. Q value how much it is you got? 938.53 is equal to, just now you got the value of T2, 1507.14. 1507.14. Then T3 write down as it is. Here LA by KB. LB by KB. LB value is 0.1. Then KB value is equal to how much? 0.074. Step by step you solve, you will get the exact answer. First try to solve this fraction. How much it is there? 0.1 divided by 0.074. So here you will get answer 1.35. How much you got answer? 938.53 is equal to 1507.14 minus T3 is equal to, here you got 1.35. After getting this value, go for cross multiplication. If nothing is there, you have to assume here 1. Go for cross multiplication. 938.53 into 1.35 is equal to 1507.14 minus this one is the T3. This one is the T3. Try to multiply this two term first. Answer into 938.53. So here you got the answer 1268.28. 1268.28 is equal to 1507.14 minus T3. 14 minus T3. Again, what you have to do, T3 is in negative. If you shift this side, it will become positive. This one is positive. If you shift that side, it will become negative. So here I will write 1507.14, this one. Otherwise, T3 is equal to 1507.14. If you shift this one, it will become minus 1268.28. So T3 is equal to, this is the answer is there. So what you have to do, 1507.14 minus answer. Here you got 238.85 degree centigrade. This is the value of T3, and T4 is given in your question. T4 is given in your question. T4, how much it is given? 70 degree. Now you can check whether you are, whatever you got the answer, it is right or wrong. First you have to take the outer side temperature. Outer side gases means furnace gases temperature. How much is there? Some 1600 change, 1670. Then this temperature should, see, then T1 should be less than the, this one. T1 should be less than the, this outer side is temperature, this hot gases temperature. So T1, how much you got? If you see 1657, how much you got? 1657. 57 means less than 70. So T1 is less. Then if you see the T2, T2 value is less than the T1, T2 value is less than the T1, T2 value is less than the T1, and T3 value is less than the T2, T3 value is less than the T2, and T4 value is less than the T3. Like this you have to find out T1, T2, T3, T4. Like this you have to find out the T1, T2, T3, T4. You will get the heat flow as well as intermediate temperatures also. What are the intermediate temperatures? With the help of this you have to find out. You have to remember, whenever furnace is given here like this, bricks will be there. Okay na? First one is the C brick, second one is the K brick, and third one is the M brick. Like that different bricks will be there, and these three, whenever the solids are there, this three is known as the conduction, and this side is known as the convection. And how to identify the given, in the given problem convection is there by seeing the unit of that convection, or it will mention the hot gases. Okay na? Convection will be right side or left side, or in one problem both side also it will come, right side as well as the right side. Whenever you are considering right side, this one is the known as the hot and this one is known as the cold, automatically the temperature will be fallen down. But whenever refrigeration term will become, so here you have to take the inside and this one you have to take as the outside. In next, after that whatever the remaining problems are there, this one you have to take, this side you have to take as the inside, and all the this side is you have to take as the outside, and temperature you have to take according to ascending order T1, T2, T3, and here hot gases temperature or convection temperature you have to take as the HI, and outside temperature you have to take as the HO. Like this you have to solve the problem step by step. Thank you everyone.